Hello, YouTube. Good afternoon. Welcome. Wake up, bot. Poke the bot. Wake up. Wake up. I just came from the coin shop. We still didn't get our stuff. I'm probably gonna go to the Hi Tarragon Sue. I'm probably gonna go to the shipping center on Monday. The birds had free shipping. You paid $5. You put the $5 and the other stuff into a mail bag, then you'd only owe $6. If you or you know, you're only saving. So I don't know. You know how to add and subtract. Hi, Christopher. What's happening? I showed the video. Oh, let me work on my storytelling. I went and I dropped a couple bags of pennies because ISO said he wants to buy them, and oh my gosh, I forgot how. I mean, I know how heavy they are, but like, damn. I guess because like, when you're on the skateboard, your feet are this way. Show them, Blocko Bear, and then your head is this way, but my spine is fused, so it hyper over rotates some of my vertebrae, and then I'm like 155 pounds with clothes wet. So like if I'm carrying 30 pounds up here coins, it's like an extra 20% on my upper butt, and I'm like, it's like wee woo wee woo. Oh my goodness, ow. So I'm just sitting recovering from that. I got to do that again Tuesday and then Wednesday because he wants to get 7 bags. Coin guy was like, how's he going to carry all of that? Like he said, his little tool cart will wheel it, you know. So I had brought them over there like, I don't know, months ago, and then, well, whatever. Hopefully it goes through this time. And I was thinking about it. I probably won't go through the nickels next. I think I want to start going through my. The reason I didn't want to look at pennies, I have so many, I'm overwhelmed by them. But if all those disappear this week, I'll feel a little more comfortable taking out some of mine and looking at them and not getting too overwhelmed. I have like 6 albums that I want to fill with date runs to sell. So, hi Vanessa. I stopped at a market on the way home. Oh, check this out. Someone mailed something to the coin shop and I was able to pull this off the box. They'll sell for like $5 on eBay. I'll probably give it away. That neat. That's from one of those sets with the, you know, it has the 2 stamps, one's canceled, and it has the matching coin. Is that Canada's biggest stamp? So I got that. Who knows? Maybe I'll just put it in with my stamp collection. Got some more capsules because some of the ones I had were a little scuffed. And once again, I'm like, why didn't I take more? And we got these. Now I need to make sure I keep stuff. Jack likes wooden nickels. So this one, I think I may have sent him one of these already though. Whatever, we'll send him it was hard to read because the way it is. It's a Canadian Gateway, 1,000 Islands. So he likes those. And someone came in while I was there, brought in like new $1959. Har 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 har. So he's like, do you need an upgrade? And I tried pulling it up on my stream from yesterday, but the resolution wasn't good enough. And then I go, oh, look, this is how it was, because I explained to him what happened with the package, and I showed him, and then we got to talking about it. The tape that was on that package was not official. Like, Canada and US Customs have their own official tape that says Canada or US. And then when I sent something to JJ, well, I can't remember. I know when I got something from NC Metal Detecting Mike, actually, I'd have to go back to the video to check the tape, but I remember it had a note in it that said, hey, we looked in this. And I remember when JJ got one from me, it had official tape. That tape yesterday was not official. Oh, and yeah, the silver that was in that package was not when I opened it. So I'm trying to, my storytelling is not so good right now. I've been irradiated. Isn't that neat? Probably be neater if it had a 64. It's got a 53. Maybe I'll see if I can find a 64 and keep the 53. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way that only the 2 silver pieces happen to fall out of the hole. Like, it seemed like Can-Can's giveaways always have a little piece of silver, so it felt a little off. He left a comment on the video saying as much. There was a Washington and a War Nickel. Hi, Cumulus. I think I put my 59 back in the binder, so I probably should have started by sorting that stuff away before pulling all this stuff out. So let me actually do that. I've got a bunch of stories in my head right now. Oh, and I guess while we're here, gave me this. Some pennies. So there's some 50s in there, 30s and 40s. So that's neat. All right, how you doing? All right, so let's sort some stuff. Oh, and I found, it's funny, I found this. I wish I remembered where this was yesterday. Who knows? It could have even US can do that if they don't want it to leave. It could have happened anywhere. Could have been a driver with tape. Who knows? But yeah, this is essentially what was missing. This was from my, remember the sheets I had that were used Ultra Pro 20 Pocket Platinum Pro pages? So you put a description, the HS code, the COO, which is country of origin, which in this case is actually incorrect. It's USA. They were made in USA. It's where they're made. So that's wrong. Put the quantity. Sometimes it will have a spot for the weight, and you put the value. So that's what was missing. But I don't know. Like, I'm assuming that's why it was open, but it might not be. But this is what printed with my UPS label, and I just stuck it on. Like, I don't know. It's what it is. Like, I'm not losing sleep over it. What's going on, Dale? Hi, Dale. Have we ever had Chip and Dale in the chat at the same time? I'm just waiting for my skateboard to charge also to see if the thunderstorms actually open up, if they just blow over, and then I'm going out. There is a Chip. He was here yesterday. So someone went into the coin shop with 59s, and I want to see if it's an upgrade for me. That's not it. Might be. They kind of look the same. It'd be great if Chip and Dale were here at the same time. Yeah, it might be a little better. No. It's not my kind of music. It is better. The one that was in my book was on the right, and the one I got is on the left. Free upgrade. What's going on? I got a piece of gold today. I wasn't planning on it. because I just got a piece of gold already this week. I don't stack. Oh, I have to weigh this again. So I'll just put it right. Man, all this work. Should I put these away first, or... I don't feel like taking out the little printer again. And just put it in the fresh one. And I never made a decision. So should I mix the ones that I'm selling in with the ones that are from my date run? The fuck is that, Christopher? What's going on, SGTG? Hope you're having a whale of a time. Look at that. They should probably, the ones I'm willing to sell should probably just be on a different sheet, so they don't get mixed up. What's not there? Not it. Not it. Sterling silver. And there's one that's colored too. I had the proof set. Did I sell it? I can't remember. I think I sold it. Someone bought it. Look at all. Look, I have a whole flock of geese. A flock of waka. Flock of waka geese. On my way home, I stopped at a market. I bought some stuff from the indigenous vendor. And I paid him. I was like, is coins okay? I paid him with all colorized commemorative coins. And he has them in his hand. And he's like, they're kind of light. Like, I don't know if he was trying to say they're fake. I get that sometimes when I pay with all like fancy commemoratives. People look at like, what? And then I start telling them, well, you know, first the dollars were silver, then they were nickel, then they were bronze, then they were brass. And I wonder if we had the plastic money back when they brought the loonie out, if we'd even have loonies, or if we'd just have plastic money instead. And then I go, oh, and I started digging in my bag, and I had the 59 in there, and I pulled it out and I showed him, and I don't think he ever saw one before, because he goes, oh, there's a canoe on there. Like, it was like he was seeing it for the first time. He didn't have what I was looking for. I took his schedule down. I took a picture of it. He's going to be in the city again. Well, he has stuff like soon, but it's like outside of the city. And I says, well, my skateboard goes pretty far, but not that far. He goes, oh, so I have a battery? I'm like, yep, battery, 2 motors. So I took down when he's going to be in the city again. And I should put a note on this so I remember. I want to give him this one when I go see him again. Just give it. It's just $1. Just let him have it. That was the first year. It's just one from circulation. Or I give him one of these ones. Yeah. And I bought some stuff. I'll show you that in a moment. So once I get these in here and off my desk, to show you some of the stuff I picked up today. I wasn't trying to pick anything up. I just went to drop the bags off. So this has to return to the coin shop unless someone wants to buy a 59. Because I got, that was a free upgrade for me. So maybe I'll just put it in here with a little note. Yeah, while I was in the coin shop, someone brought in a bunch of new 1959 Voyager dollars, and he's like, do you need an upgrade? I was like, I don't know. He's like, well, just take the nicest one and bring one back. So so I put a note in there. Yeah, my coin shop's super nice to me. Return me. Your mom's a cat. Shut. Where is Gypsy Wolves? I haven't seen him since February of 2025. Every single fucking time that guy sees me in a chat somewhere, he blocks me. It's fucking annoying. Like, he times me out. Every single time. Okay, so that's got to get returned. Hey, Stack That Gold, you still there? I have something from your part of the world. Look. Alright, now let me dig into this bag. Man, I want to take some drugs, I tell you what. I'm hurting. Oh, I got some cases. Right, so I figure one of these can go in a capsule in here. This was just, oh, I wonder if that's what was in there. And then this should fit one of these. Yep. Got some packaging. So maybe we'll put the Winnipeg in there. So that's that. I thought this was just a nice little box. These are, so that's still a giveaway. Whoop. Your mom went to that? Cool. So I gotta find a round capsule for one of these to put it in here. I have them somewhere. Finger that. Wait, oh, I got two cases. I knew that because I have two of them, so they can both get a little case. They're a little more desirable that way. Wait, those ones you got, were they in the black thing? They were in the black thing. So the silver one could fit, one of them could fit in that thing. Or if they were so, yeah, the silver, you don't keep the cases though, do you, Aragon? So it doesn't matter. All right, and oh yeah, someone bought the safe, so I got myself a new desk piece. This alligator leather travel clock. Made in Germany. Genuine alligator leather. I'll have to figure out how it works. Boom. Something like that. And it's got this wind up and it's got a bell. Shock proof. 7 jewels. Hey, Stack That Gold. I know you got 10 million watches. Do you have a Young Hongs? Made in Germany. Travel clock, shock proof with 7 jewels with genuine alligator leather. I bet you don't have one of those. So this is something, I keep stuff on my desk and people can make offers and then I sell it. The last item was an antique still bank, piggy bank. It looked like a little safe, a Royal Navy safe. So that's the new desk piece. I got this Royal Winnipeg Ballet, 75 years. I'm gonna try and figure out if I can replace the battery in this. It was a music box. $2014. Whoops, don't drop it. Butterfingers. And it can stand up. we got that. So I'm just waiting for my skateboard to charge and to see. They're still saying thunder showers, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh. What was this one? Oh, there's my gold. It's humongous. Get out of there. It's humongous. Look. It's so big, we need the microscope. Hold on. Hey, no laughing. It's no fair. So I have one of those now. It's funny. He said he doesn't sell stuff like that, but yeah, here it is. I mean, he's nice to me, so. You wanted in a race? Well, mine wasn't free. How about that? Half ounce 2017 dog sled under the northern lights. So all these things I'm showing you are items that will be in future auctions. I don't own them, they're on consignment. Dragon Dance. I think this is a 1/4 ounce. Let's check. $8. Yeah, might be half. Let's see. 1/4 ounce. 7.96 grams. A little over 1/4 ounce. That's a pretty one. I like it. Ouch. Nice. Yeah, carrying those bags got me. Send it over, Chris. Send it over. This one's for Goomba. Don't tell him I have it. Or buy it before he gets it. I don't know if he has this one. He might. 2025? 50th anniversary. Special edition silver proof. Anniversary of the beaver as a official symbol. I don't know if he has this one. Probably not. Was he buying stuff from Mermint last year? Not that I know. It is nice. And then I got one more in here. Well, I didn't look. He tried looking. It doesn't have a COA. He tried looking up. He couldn't find anything about it. This is a neat one. This one will probably bid up. The Gold Dredger. Got no COA, unfortunately. The Gold Dredger, the COA would have been there. I should have checked in the box it was in if it was loose. I didn't really see it though. Little Milky. Isn't that neat? wonder if it's supposed to be dark like that there. That's a nice piece. It's too bad no COA. That was the last one. I'm actually gonna click around the interweb, see if I can find anything. Actually, I have a couple other things, I think. All for sale, all on consignment for sale. Oh, and what was back here again? Oh, yeah. This will probably be a giveaway. This, I have the quarter, so I grabbed it. I can put the quarter in there if someone wants that. I got these for JJ. So it's like, why didn't I grab those? Because JJ likes airplanes. So some airplane FDCs. So I'm putting something together to send him soon. And he's always sending me that kind of stuff. And then this piece of paper goes with this. Anything else here? Nope. That's everything out of my bag. So much stuff on consignment. So, $1994 coin, 1939 stamp, dollar, and it's pretty neat. It's rainbowing. Uncirculated coins. All the coins. And it has this. Yeah, I might give this away to someone like... I want to say highest bidder, but then I feel like we already know who that is. So maybe I'll put the bidders in a race and whoever wins the race can get it or something. But yeah, this is neat. $94, half dollar, quarter, dime, nickel, penny. There's people that like everything. And that's like everything. So got my coins put away. To take some Tylenol. Damn. I do. I got some nice toned coins. Oh my goodness. I gotta keep all this stuff together because I gotta freaking make a record that I have it. What's this in the clock? Most people used to hate them, but now they're becoming more popular. He was showing me some cases that were made in Italy, some really expensive cases for coins. And they weren't originally designed with the intention of them toning the coins, but because of however they were made, the wood, the glue, the velvet or something, you keep coins in it for a few years and it tones them like really crazy blue and purple colors, he was telling me. And the cases are really expensive and they were unused and he had a few of them. I don't know, I thought about taking a picture of them, but then one was an actual suitcase with 4 trays. And then I'm thinking like, shipping that's going to be a nightmare now. So, I'm not trying to deal with all of that. I'm really trying to stay with, like, he had the, is it Winnipeg Olympics? He had the full set, like 10 ounces. Who's buying that? He's telling me to take it. 10 ounces of silver, the big $10 coins. Who's gonna buy that? Did I show you my Mexican gold? Now I gotta update the weight on here already. I just added all of this up. Don't look at that, it's such a sad little number. This is like almost all my gold. It fits in the cutest little tin. And it fit perfectly in, I think this was a dime capsule. He's got gold from all over. Like if you wanted something from somewhere, could probably get it. But I mean, I'm sure you already got all your places that you get your stuff. And then Krugerrand. Can't remember if that's a bobcat or a lynx. This is a Mountie. It's a pant. It's a maple. So nice. I remember my shop had some once, but maybe I should have bought it. Well, it's always got lots of stuff. What time is it? I wanted to leave at like 5:30. Leave this here away. Is this charged? I might stream depending on where I am and what the time is and how much charge I have. A new trail opened up. It was under construction for years. It's along the valley. My skateboard wheels, I don't understand. They're so soft. Yesterday I picked up a piece of metal. Today I picked up a 1/2-inch screw. The wheels are getting chewed up. It's bugging me because I haven't even gone far. Alright. So this has to go somewhere. This was folded. I should put this in like a plastic. I have them. Let me find one. One of the cheap ones. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Do I still have them? There should be one in here. Should be. Yeah, those are the cheap ones. Do I have one that's already open? Yeah, something just like this that's already used. My coin guy convinced me that I should probably list that one coin. The Crystal Eye. Since there's only 2 on eBay and they're both asking 23, if I listed mine for like 18 or best offer, and if someone offered me like 15, take it. Alright, just to keep it a little protected. Just put some new wheels on my scooter. I have 2 wheels that used to pneumatic. Mine are hard polyurethane. I've had a bunch of electric skateboards, and these wheels, like the ones on my old board, had 7,000 K, and they're fine. These ones have 1,000, and they look like they're gonna be falling apart before I hit 2. Like there's chunks coming off of them. I'm probably, before the warranty's up, gonna have to send them an email and say, hey, what the So I want to look this up. I'll show you the coin I'm talking about. Let me check the weather again. Actually, let me grab some Tylenols because I don't like the way I feel. I'll be right back. Wrong mouse. Don't you all talk at once now? That's without food coloring. It's wild. Tastes pretty good. All right. Weather. Thank you for the 6 likes. 40% chance of a millimeter in 2 hours. Let me look at the radar. Clouds went out over the lake. And it doesn't show any clouds coming over us. It's not going to rain. Hi, Michael. What's happening? So this is probably about an hour stream. I might go for another 20. Give my meds a little bit of time. I'm going to look up the coin I'm talking about. How you doing, Michael? Thanks for clicking in. Silver is at 88 Canadian. Let's look up this gold dredger and I'll show you the coin I was talking about. So, oh, this isn't going to show sold prices. I'm not signed in. Oh well. Canada. So there's only 2. And there's one that sold for 810. I got mine cheap. And you know, just they may not always sell for this. I like the coin, but I'm thinking I list mine for like even do like $19.99 or best offer and accept like I would take 18. If I took 18, I'm like that's like more digits than like by a factor of more than digits than I have on my hand. This is the coin I got last year, Tarragon, so that I got hit with the duties and I got reimbursed. Psh, buddy, that's a good that's a good sovereign right there. Sell it and then buy a sovereign. Like, I'd get like, after PayPal fees, I might get like 5 times my money, which would be pretty freaking sweet. So I might list it. So what I do, I buy and sell. It's like, yeah, I collect coins that glow in the dark. Yeah, I like having it, but you know, Like, guy at the coin shop, he was telling me about stuff he had, and like it would sell for like 30-40 bucks, and then it would sell for 50-60, and then it would sell for hundreds, and then now it's selling for like 10-20. You know, if there's something that can sell, and it's, you know, so I'm thinking about it. I guess it's like, that's my favorite coin right now. Someone was asking yesterday if I sold it, I'd miss it, but I'd be happy to take that same money and go buy a piece of gold sovereign coin. No, this is the gold dredger. US, it was a USA 1 ounce. There's nothing on eBay. 1 ounce. Nothing. This might be hard to find. Okay, I'm here for about another 15 or so minutes. Search Google. Northwest Territorial Mint. Hi, Bill. Eggman. Oh, that discolored piece on the bottom might have been a natural gold nugget. What's going on, Bill? I wish it's gotta be a somewhat rare vintage piece. There's nothing about it. Not one image. That's gonna make it hard to price. I didn't mean to click shopping. Yeah, it makes it hard to price. I asked you how you're doing. First things first. That's good. What's new? Got all your eggs in a basket? Nice. I went for a skate. Oh, where's that other... Where did I put those? Wait, hold on. Please don't tell me I picked them up and then put them down and then didn't put them in my bag. That would suck. Oh my goodness. Okay, there they are. I bought these from the native vendor. This is an iron-on. And this is a vinyl decal, Eagles. Native Northwest. I've shown their stuff before. So... Waiting for my Tylenol to work, and then I'm probably gonna go for a skate. I wish it had the COA. I don't know why. I don't remember seeing any COAs in the box I took this out of. I don't think it was there. It didn't cross my mind when I was there to look for the COA in the box, but I have no idea how I'm going to price this. I mean, if I can't see any of them on the internet, then that makes it rare. Right? If I can't find a single picture of it, then it's rare. Right? Stack that gold? Right, chat? The gold dredger 1 ounce 999 silver. Man, it'd be so much better if it had the COA though, saying who made it, when it was made, how many were made. Yeah, I'm gonna just put a high price on it, and it's gold gilded. Who was it from again? Why did it change? What the heck? I didn't change my search, but it changed the AI answer. Produced by various mints. Mintage and mint. Whoops. Does it know what I mean by mint? Northwest Territorial Mint. It did know what I meant. I put mint and it knows. A major. The final mintage is undocumented, unknown, but relatively low. Wait, okay. The Bering Sea Gold Dredger. That might be this one. This one is a dredger. Mintage 4. No, that's not the one. Please confirm my humanity. I'm not a robot. Hills or mountains? What the hell? Verify. No, it's not that one. My first silver bar is from that mint you're saying. Is this it? Okay, that's it. Gold Seeker 4-coin set. It's this one, the lower right. But mine's not in that kind of box. Gold Dredger coin. Welcome back, Terragonsu. Oh, they still have a website. You don't say. Mint was purchased by Ranger Industries LLC. It's this one. Doesn't say a mintage. So let me go back. Gold Dredger coin. coin. What was it again? Northwest Territorial Mint. Northwest Territorial Mint. They filed for bankruptcy in 2016. That sucks. For what, fires? Wow. Some of their stuff is expensive. Well, that's not sold prices. That doesn't mean anything without context. You did something illegal? Whoa. These might be a steal. Are these in Canada or the US? Damn. You already have these though, Tarragon. So do I, but yeah, they're in BC. Wow. I kinda... What's silver 88 shipping this? I don't know. I don't want to buy silver to sell silver when I can just get stuff on consignment. It doesn't make sense. I've really stopped buying. Like when I first started, I get stuff off eBay and resell it. But the price on these is really good. The set where you won the 3 coins is on eBay, graded PF70. 3 of them. Ends in 4 hours. And right now the price is good. I don't think I'll bid on them. What did I come over here for? Need my other keyboard. What was this again? Gold. Northwest Territories Mint. Northwest Territorial Mint. So this kind of coin is 170-ish US. Actually, let me click sold. That's asking price. Sold. Anything like this sold? Not really. Plain ungilded. How much is that? 110 US. Anything? This is gilded. Gold gilded. 120 US. So that's my baseline. 120 US. And I can't find any of them, so probably 50% more. I'd probably say the coin's worth around 180 easy. If I can't find a single one of them, only found one picture of it. That's something. How many people did we get watching? We didn't hit 10, did we? Thank you for the 8 likes. I'm gonna bounce in a couple minutes. I just popped on, put my stuff away, show what I got in today, say hello. I might do a live stream on my skateboard in a couple hours. There's a new trail that opened up. I might test a vertical stream to see if I get trolled by a bunch of newbies. Brief period of rain in the next 3 hours. I don't think it's going to rain. Let me look at the radar again. I stopped home just because they were saying thunder showers. Charge my board. Eat. Yeah, that's blowing completely over the lake. Oh, I want to watch this. This just dropped 11 minutes ago. Yep. That's such a big stamp. Crazy, that's worth like $3, $4, $5 or something. It's crazy, that's like $43 Canadian. Look, I bought the only gold I could afford. Make sure you send it properly, declare it properly. Can sent me something that got opened and they stole the silver out of it. Had a fake customs piece of tape on it. The only person who needs to send me stuff is 949. Look at this, 949. I can't find any pictures of this. I mean, I found one from the defunct business's website, but I can't find any of these coins or pictures or much information on it. I found a little bit of information, like I said, I found their website. Isn't that neat? I can't find a single one of these for sale anywhere. It seems to be pretty rare. Northwest Territorial Mint. Just got it in today. You're probably more of a ballerina type of guy, aren't you? It's a music box. I want to see if I can open it and replace the battery. I need to put a spudger or something in there. It's probably glued in. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it wants to move. Do I have any stiff plastic? Oh, and look at this. So someone bought, remember the safe that was on my desk? Someone bought it, so I got a new desk piece. It's a 7-jewel. Oh, I didn't even know it locks in like that. It's a traveling alarm clock. Genuine alligator leather. So, you know, when you're traveling to see your buddy Frankie, you can just, you know, this is like pre-iPhone technology. It's a Young Han shockproof 7 jewel made in Germany. Wind up, brother. Doesn't even use batteries. It's got all the knobs. So that's for sale. I guess you crank this up for the bell and you crank this up to get, let's see if it works. Oh, it's ticking. Uh-oh. Oh, boo, the seconds aren't moving. Maybe it needs more cranks. Oh, that sucks. The second's not moving. That's unfortunate. And then what's this? Oh, maybe, is that the alarm? Oh, that's the alarm. Ah, shit! That got my heart rate up. Oh my goodness. What I thought was the second hand is the alarm. Lord of mercy. I wasn't prepared for the alarm clock to do alarm things. Well, it works. I don't want to mess with it too much. Like, no, that was the, what I thought was the second hand was in fact the alarm set. Oh, my duck what? You want to buy the duck coins? Have you seen the duck coins? I don't know much about it, but it's on my desk. That's make an offer and it could be yours. Oh, I forgot to put the coin back. How you doing, 9 for 9? Hope you're doing good. Kind of just waiting for my medicine to kick in and then I'm gonna go. I got a dragon and a beaver along with the wolves. Those are all new. Yeah. You know what? Today's brought to you by the letters F and U. Spelling and Learning Center. Hey, that should... No, it won't fit in there. Yup. I don't know. Oh, that's just what I got today. You should see the stuff I got earlier in the week, Bill. None of this is mine. It's all on consignment. That's kind of why it's got to stay right here until I get it written down. I have to keep track of all of these things. This is the only thing I bought today. That's all I could afford. How you doing, Donna? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Is this a good capsule? Or is that a bad capsule? Let me see. That's good. Looks like a decent capsule. And it fits in there. And I want it to put one of these in here. So if I... Did we hit 10? And if I go like this, and this, and if I do like ka-chow, 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 chow, doesn't want to come out. Ka-chow, there we go. Boy, that don't want to come out. There we go. Put that in there. And now that can go in there. Much nicer presentation. Boom. And then I gotta find a capsule for the other one. This one. Put it in there too. We'll put the goose in here. Hope everyone's doing well. I might do a vertical stream, live stream on my skateboard. There's a new trail that opened. Test out going vertical. See how that works out. I wonder where all my other capsules are. This was in here. This one. You want to? Go for it. I got a whole flock of geese in my book, in my binder. All right, I'm gonna go, but first, I want to see if we can fill a pond. We're borderline. Borderline. And then I'm gonna go, because it's nice outside and there's stuff happening. It's gotta be 10, and I'm only gonna wait like 2 minutes. It's buried too deep. Also, that other rule still applies. You want to tell them the rule, Tarragon? That thing's still ticking. Thank you. I don't think it will get us there, though. I got Tarragon Sue, Cumulus 8, Vanessa Homestead, Donna McCoy, 949 Designs, and Dale M. I'm out then. No Rebel. You said stuff when you came in. It's basically... if you don't talk to me, I don't want to send anything to you. That's effectively what it is. So you can crack it down to say hello and chat when you come in, or like any which ways you want to look at it. Right? That too. But I mean, I don't mind lurkers. I have no problem with lurkers. I appreciate lurkers. Lurkers are awesome, but some lurkers ruined it for everyone. So I got 8. I said I'd wait 2 minutes. I'll assume it's been 1. I'll give it another minute. We're quarter after. Need 2 more. There is one there. Just read what Tarragon said. Well, I spelled it out, so. And I mean, we'd still need another one anyways. What you asking, Bill? I basically just put everyone who was chatting and said hello. They're too short. Even if I add Nick, we're still short. That was like 3 minutes there. We were close. As the ducks are going down a stream to determine the winner. Hi Jags fan, what's going on? What's going on, Saint Nick? I'm wearing headphones and I'm not even listening to music. You said hello when you came in, though. You chatted. You're in the pond. Day off? Nice. I'm just about to go back outside. I was put away the coins, and I was charging my board, and I was waiting to see if it actually rained or not. I'm actually behind. I wanted to leave at 5:30. I was waiting for my medicine to work. Yeah, it'll be snow soon, so it was just a short stream. I wanted to show the stuff that I got on consignment today. So I've always kind of had a rule. It's not unspoken. I say it all the time. Even Humble talks about it, where I like to try and encourage folks to say hello when they come in, to meet each other, to chat. I love lurkers. Lurkers are awesome. I appreciate lurkers. I know Miss Junk and my mom too lurk all the time. My mom never types in chat, but she'll tell me stuff about the stream she's watching. Lurkers are awesome. But with regards to giving stuff away, I like to give stuff to people who make my streams better for me. The people in the chat are engaging with me, talking to me. It's the chat for me that makes the stream worthwhile. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here by myself. So when I do a giveaway, I like to give back to the people who are in the chat, chatting with me, right? So that's kind of always the way I've done it since before this channel existed, since on my old channel, because just reasons. In short, there were some lurkers who tried giving me a bunch of attitude because I didn't want to put them in, so I don't That's just the way it's always been now, right? So, or like if folks ignore me, so like there's one fella that just came in, not you, Nick, or he always says hi but never talks to me or answers me, and he's never been in any of my ponds. Yeah, there's a couple people like that, and it's fine. It's what it is, you know. Especially since I'm not working right now. I'm not. I mean, I guess it doesn't really have anything to do with it, but I guess that's why I don't do giveaways too often. Like I could do a giveaway every single stream. I used to do them at 25 likes, and I was hitting 25 likes all the time. I can't remember the last time I hit 25 likes. What am I at? 12 and 13 viewers? I used to take it camping. That's for sale. I don't know. Someone makes an offer and I'll sell it. I had the safe there for the longest time and someone bought the safe, so that's my new desk piece. I always try to keep some interesting different things on my desk for folks to buy if they want. I have no idea what it's worth. What's going on, Martin? Just about to say bye to everyone. I'm rich, bitch. Look what I bought today. See, Martin comes in, first thing he says is hi. I didn't wind it that much. It should die soon. Oh, let me shoot you a text. But does that really mean hello? I appreciate you. You kind of said that when, oh, I can win something, I'm going to say ho, ho, ho. And I try to get people in too. Like I asked you how you're doing, friend. And I don't get an answer. That doesn't help your cause. So oftentimes that's why I'll talk to people specifically, be like, you know, I try to get you chatting and in line with the rule. Martin, I sent you a text. Check those out. I probably won't bid against you, but they're nice pieces. Is the text clear enough that you can search that? Yes, just your way of saying yes? I don't know. Well, okay. It's okay. Thank you for being here. He says it on what not to. That's cool. Yeah, I think those, if they don't go too high, those are going to be good. And they're in Canada. I'm not going to bid on them. You know what I was looking at? Oh, I'm thinking about selling it now. If it's still in my history here. Look what this one's selling for, Martin. Well, this is asking. But it has sold for quite a bit. And there's only two, so if I put mine at like 19, who's going to sell first? Right? The guy in India or me? I'm seriously contemplating listing it because, you know, sell stuff while you know, cook while the fire is hot. Hi, Dutch. All right, guys. Let me get outside. I'm gonna try and do a live stream with y'all in like a bit. Probably around. Oh, I was gonna say 7. That's like in an hour. I know, Martin. It's crazy. So I'm probably gonna list it. For the record, found via Goomba. Don't show up for guys just looking to buy stuff that interests me. My coin sales are on Tuesday. This is a bunch of stuff I just got on consignment today for selling. When I get stuff, I show it, but it's not always like this. Not all of this will be shown on Tuesday. Just like last Tuesday, I didn't put all the stuff that I showed. Like as the stuff comes in, I show it off. If you don't see it on Tuesday, you say, hey, do you still have that thing? Like the one I sold recently was to Vanessa Homestead. She asked, hey, do you still have that 2-ounce thing? And I was like, yes, I do. And then Dutch was like, wait, that's what you're talking about? And Vanessa said, I'll buy it. So you see something here. Like you could buy it right now. You make an offer, if it's reasonable, I'll sell it to you right now. You can buy stuff from me anytime. But my auctions are on Tuesday. But like, so your offer would have to be, it's like she made an offer. I said, no, that's not enough. And she came back and I ran it up the ladder and we took her offer and I sent it to her. So, and I have so much stuff on consignment right now. It's wild. So yeah, I was just showing the new stuff and there's one of them. Right. So it was just a short stream showing that. I was waiting for my meds to kick in, my board to charge. Bill does rock. I thank you all for being here. What did we get up to? 15. Jeez. No, I gotta get outside. I want to get outside. I don't want to sit here trying to fill up on. I already tried. We were at like 9. Thank you all for clicking in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. For the record, you found me via Goomba. Don't show. I was just looking to buy it. I got lots of stuff, Jags. First step is to register, right? First step is to register. You too, 9 for 9. Have a beautiful evening. Enjoy the rest of your day, Bill. Have a great day. Oh, what was it that was Dutch that we were asking about Dutch again? I can't even remember now. And we were saying, is it the same Dutch? Do you remember what that was, Tarragonsu? Right there, block. I work rotating 12-hour shifts. Makes me miss stuff. I look back over this if there's something. Yeah, you're always welcome to do that. Oh, I forgot to take that one today. Shit. Oh, well. Yeah, if you go back over the streams, like these ones where I say I'm showing new stuff. What did I title this? New stuff? Yeah, I usually say like new stuff. And you see something, you just buy it straight. You don't gotta wait for an auction. But usually if I sell it straight, I kind of want a little more. I start the stuff low and hope it gets bid up. So your best chance to get it cheap is at an auction, but it could get bid up, right? So yeah, I think so. A 2-ounce Dutch. I meant to get it today. I forgot. I'll try and remember next time. You have a nice day, Cumulus, Tarragon, Sue, Dale M, Martin's Treasure Hunting, Michael Rose, Donna McCoy, Saint Nick in the house. Got to figure out how we can get stuff to you. Got all kinds of Santa stuff we could send you. Jags fan, thanks for tuning in, hanging out. Also, I'm working on like a thing that works with YouTube where the auctions can also be conducted offline for people who can't make it on Tuesday, but it's taking me a little while to get everything programmed and tested and functional. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having that. Isaiah, thanks for clicking in. Who else am I missing? Vanessa Homestead, thanks for clicking in. I think I got everyone. I'll see y'all later. If I don't live stream from my skateboard, I might do something later tonight, just sorting more coins. I'm trying to get through everything little by little, getting it done. I appreciate y'all clicking in and hanging out. Thank you, Nick. You too, my friend. I'm so glad you're here and taking the time to hang out with me on my little stream. Do skateboard. I am. I was home waiting for my board to charge, and my phone's charged, so I might live stream. There's a new trail that opened, and we'll try maybe a vertical stream. Actually, I wanted to see if I can, if I schedule it from my phone, can I do vertical and, I don't know. Let me get out. Okay. From the Blockers Employee of the Month, and I take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now, friends.